25 years after the fall of communism, a disproportionate percentage of the Jewish population in the former Soviet Union countries are elderly, impoverished Jews.
By all accounts, the Jews in the former Soviet Union are the poorest Jews in the world.
The average pension in Ukraine today is $68 a month. That is the equivalent of about $2 a day. So our clients have to live off $2 a day. And that has to pay for their food, for medicine, for heating in the harsh winters, and for a pair of new shoes.
When we came back to the Soviet Union in the late 1980s, we at the Joint really didn't know what to expect. We had all sorts of programs in mind, things that we were going to do, and as we gradually fanned out throughout the country, we were exposed to the underside of the communist regime. We met with elderly Jews who had gone through the Nazi period, had survived the communist period, and now in the twilight of their years were living in abject poverty. Abject poverty in a sense that's unfamiliar to us in the West. People who lived on the 4th or 5th floor of a walk-up with no elevator, who would spend 8, 10, 12 years in their apartment because they couldn't leave. But by the end of the 90s, the numbers far exceeded our resources. We just didn't have the money that we needed to carry out the program. The infrastructure was there. We could reach every Jew, but we didn't have the resources. Along came Rabbi Yechiel Eckstein, representing the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews. And out of nowhere, he approached us and asked us what our needs were.
43% of the clients that we care for live alone. They have no one in the world to care for them, but the assistance they get.
The food and medicine lifeline that's been extended by Rabbi Eckstein and Ifcj to these Jews is really the difference between life and death.
Рыба, окорочка, да, окорочка, здесь все, что здесь есть.
Well, now more than ever, with the needs that are billowing in the former Soviet Union, Rabbi Eckstein has stepped forward on behalf of the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews to fashion this historic partnership with JDC to ensure that all Jewish elderly in the former Soviet Union have food and have medicine. The basic tools of life and of living, so that they can go to sleep at night knowing that they will have meals and medicine the next day.
We have a special relationship with the JDC. We've had one for many years, and I've been privileged to sit on the executive board for, I don't know how long it's been, 15 years or so. Shalom Aleichem. We all came to the realization, I think, that it's time to enter into a new stage and a new relationship, and to reaffirm in a long-term way our fellowship commitment and covenant to helping the poor. And we have no better organization that we are thrilled to work with and through than the Joint, JDC.
This is a landmark partnership to help those poorest Jews to live out their lives with a semblance of security and dignity.